guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. So in today's video I have a human hair wig review for you guys. Today's video is brought to you again by Nadula hair. So today I have a 5x5 lace closure wig. Let me read the specs for you before we get into it. So it's a 5x5 HD Swiss lace front wig, and it has 180% density. And I have it in the shortest length that it comes in, which is 16 inches. And I do have a $10 off coupon code that I'll list down in the description box for you guys. So if you want to save some coins, it'll be listed down there. Keep in mind, lace wigs are going to be higher because in 2020 with the pandemic and everything, a lot of lace is more scarce. So the prices for lace wigs are up, which is why we have so many human hair headband wigs and stuff this year. So this wig, my specs is 212. So for this being 16 inches, that is more than what it usually is for, you know, lace wigs and stuff, but it's still a fairly reasonable price. And this is what the curls look like fresh out the pack. Knots on this wig are very, very dark. So if you want to bleach your knots, you can, but I won't be doing that. I'm just going to be using powder. So I'm going to try it on to see how it feels on my head. Okay, so it feels comfortable. It feels like a medium cap. So as you can see, like, it's very, like, the hairline is not pre-plucked or anything. I like the density and stuff of this wig. I'm just not a fan of what they got the hairline looking like. It's just straight across and super, super thick. So I can still make this work. I can. So I'm gonna tweeze the hairline. I probably won't even really use the hairline like that, but we'll see what we got going on. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lace and figure out how I want to wear this. So I have my wig grip on, and I'm gonna try to wear this glueless if possible. And if you hear my fan, I have like my little desk fan on because it gets hot in here, so hope it's not a distraction. So with the wig grip, this is laying really flat. So this is the Cantu Comeback Curl spray, but it's not in here. I just have water in here. The way that this is constructed, like around the parting space, does not look really realistic. So the curls are beautiful though. We just need to work on the top because I'm not feeling that. So I'm wearing this right out the pack. I have not washed it in advance. Most of my human hair wigs, I do wash them in advance, but I'm just wearing this right out the pack, and I'm just kind of refreshing the curls and fluffing them out a bit. Alright guys, so I'm back and I have applied this wig, and I have applied this wig virtually glueless. The only area on the wig that I have any got to be glued or anything is at the very front of the parting space. So let's get into the pros and the cons of this wig. I'm going to start off with the cons. The hairline on this wig is super thick. If you wanted to, you could go in and tweeze it up, but y'all know I know how to tweeze my wigs. I have like several videos where I've shown myself doing that. But the hairline on this one was very, very thick, and I was like, I'm not even gonna fool with the hairline, especially because I'm wearing it as a middle part too. So I wasn't really concerned with, you know, trying to make the hairline look super natural. I did pull out some of my edges in the front just to kind of conceal the lace there. And you can also put, you know, some black eyeshadow or a pencil on your lace to conceal it as well. If you suffer from hair loss, you'll probably have to, you know, glue down the closure completely. But the hairline is still gonna be unnatural and you're gonna have to tweeze it up a lot. So that's one of the cons. The knots on the wig are super big. So you're either gonna have to bleach the knots or you're gonna use powder or concealer. So with the parting space, like just looking at me dead on, you can kind of see it at the front. You would have to like open it up a little bit just to see the parting space because it is kind of small. You could tweeze that open to make it more apparent. I don't usually use concealer with my wigs anymore. I use powder because I think powder looks more natural in the parting space. But with this one, I had to use concealer because it was like so thick. Those were the two major cons for me. The hairline was super thick and the knots were really apparent, and the parting space was super thick as well, but that has something to do with the hairline because if the hairline is thick, the parting space is probably going to be thick too. So but as far as the pros go, after I fluffed this wig out, the shape of it is actually really, really pretty, and I actually like the curl pattern a lot. I didn't wash this wig before applying this, so this is what the natural curl pattern looks like, just with a little bit of water applied to it. Yeah, so it has a very nice luster to it as well, for this not to be like a kinky, curly kind of wig. This is a looser texture, but it has a natural luster that looks good on me. It doesn't look like it's not my hair. So this is a 5x5 closure wig, so it's going to be more beginner friendly. So if you're not quite ready for a full 13x6 lace frontal, you can try closure wigs because they're a little bit more beginner friendly. This cap is pretty comfortable. I can tell it's a medium sized cap. I'm wearing this virtually glueless. I don't have the sides glued down, obviously because there's no lace on the side, and with me wearing this as a middle part, I really don't have to do too much with, you know, the hairline or anything like that. So those are the pros to this wig. So this is 16 inches, right? And I was wearing it as, you know, 16 inches, but it was looking a bit like I didn't like how it was resting on my shoulders. It was kind of like at an awkward place. So I just took off maybe like 2 inches. So I like the length now after I cut off about 2 inches. I still have it, you know, a little bit longer in the back, but I think it looks a lot better and has a nicer shape after taking off a few inches. So the price point is fair. As I told you guys, because of the pandemic, lace wigs are more expensive than they usually are. So Nadula Hair is an affordable hair company, but with this being a 5x5 closure, it's going to be a little bit more pricey with it being, you know, a lace wig. So this is $212, and then you have a coupon code that you can add for $10 off, so it'll be $200. Usually for $200 for a more affordable company, you get a bit more length, but with the pandemic, that's just how it is. So just decide if that's, you know, in your budget or not, and, you know, plan accordingly. But across the board with a lot of, you know, lace wig companies, people who are selling, you know, lace wigs, they're going to be a higher price point. So keep that in mind. Yeah, so I told you the pros and cons. You guys decide if this is going to be for you or not. I think I did a good job of making this look a lot better than it did, you know, fresh out the pack. So if you are interested in this wig, you can head over to Nadula Hair and pick it up there. Coupon codes and specifics on this wig will be in the description box. Shout out to Nadula Hair for sponsoring today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family. Follow me on all of my social media platforms. They will be listed down below. Talk to me in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.